Pinocchio is sold to a man who wants to use his skin as a drumhead. That's wonderfully despicable. Make it nasty. Let's Grimm it.
Indeed we shall, Grimm. But for now, we must make things a little bit more nastier. And hello everyone, welcome back to American McGee's Grimm. I am your mad host as always. And if I sound a little different, there's a good few reasons. One of the main ones is this is being recorded much later after the first part of Pinocchio, and I guess probably timestamp this. It's the new year actually, or this is already in 2016. So when I do actually post these videos out, one will make sense, the other one will not. I guess some fun stories I can say as to why I haven't recorded in so long, or why Grimm is in so many different parts. Some simple things to be said for sure. One, when I originally tried recording this part, my Camtasia kind of crashed on me, and everything kind of got distinct, and I needed to restart this part, which I'm doing now. Outside of that, I've just been rather busy for the most part, so that's been the main reason you guys probably haven't seen a whole lot of content from me recently, but that will change!
A nice sunny day, a beach filled with children, and a giant shark. I know where this is going. Make it putrid.
So yes, as I mentioned, that will change because starting now, at least, I'm going to try to do a lot more recordings nowadays. So you'll probably start seeing a bit more content as I tried doing like near the end of last year, at least before I vanished from college. But like I said, I'm going to be doing there'll be some changes. You'll be seeing some new stuff for sure. So enough of my updates of life. We have more of Pinocchio's life to be made miserable, I believe. Mostly due to sharks and... Excuse me, Mr. Crab. I do believe you were all miserable earlier. You should remain as such. It solves a lot of the world's problems for you all. So stop cheering up my lovely sunny day at this beach with giant killer sharks, because that is the definition of a good time, really, if anything. I mean, I should know. I mean, I probably don't, because I don't go to beaches a whole lot, but hey, I mean, giant killer sharks sound like kind of a fun thing. I mean, it's never really shown off as a bad thing. And for a second there, I thought I almost advanced the plot, but that wasn't the case, thankfully. Because as I've mentioned before, this is my attempt to get as much darkness into this game as I can. Just kind of show off the lovely changes into this wonderful world of ours. And already, this place looks really nice. I mean, dead fish in the water, crabs that have very different size, like limbs. Probably due to like muscular atrophy or just poor genetics of inbreeding. That's my guess, at least. Grimm, I'm explaining, but either way, how about we stop dicking around on the beach and move on to the belly of the beast, shall we? I said, shall we? And with that, let us move onwards.
Pinocchio and his fellow shark dwellers have built a merry village in the monster's belly. How ridiculous! Make it disgusting. Muddy it up.
In fact, we shall, Grimm. For you see, our story now takes us to a point where, as you've seen, Pinocchio has been swallowed up by a gigantic shark. And depending on your depictions of this tale, sometimes it's been shifted that it wasn't in fact a whale, but in fact a giant, or sometimes not a giant shark, but a giant whale sometimes. But we'll go with the giant shark for now because it's, well, the setting of this particular rendition of Pinocchio. To which, to much surprise of many a people, it has been revealed that somehow, inside this giant... Sorry, I had to wait. Inside the belly of this gargantuan, leviathan-like shark, there is a community being made. Somehow, the people are rather cheery about it. Not bloody likely, if you ask me. I mean, to be fair, if you're inside of a shark, there's, you know, the possibility of digestion, there's, you know... The smell, of course. I mean, you gotta imagine how much dead fish are in there in general.
Make it repulsive.
Plus, if you factor in one good thing, which I don't think a lot of people overlook this, but have you really seen the inside of like people's organs and whatnot? Those aren't the healthiest looking thing. They're not the healthiest looking things in the world. In fact, that's just for consistency's sake, as clearly I fail, which an oversight of the game allows me to just do that. Let's get the rest of in here looking proper, at least. More so just so I can keep, because this does add to darkness slightly at least, but again, it's also just aesthetically it feels better aesthetically at least, and I feel better when that happens. Because if I'm gonna make things as dark as possible, I want to make sure everything is given the nice shade, and not like have some random patch of light being left around, because that would just be awkward and silly. I mean, already this looks like a proper like ribcage, except for that patch on the top that I probably cannot even get because, well, reasons. Either way, we move on and get horribly mutilated by the stomach acid, because, well, that's just how life works, eh? 1 minute you think you're on top of things, and then acid falls on you and you die. Very painful death, really. But what can you do? Ooh. Not die like that, because that would just be silly. Hey, 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 hey! Stop mucking up my darkness. I work hard for this stuff, you know. How am I not dead? That is a good question. I don't know. And there's a secret in the meantime as well. Lovely secret. Also, this place is looking, you know, finer. What's something you would expect? I was saying that it looks like something you'd more expect from inside of a gigantic shark. Although it makes you wonder, how did that shark get so big? Was it like something he ate? I imagine he ate a lot. You have to eat a lot or just have like, probably fell in the vat of like waste or something. Either way, it sounds delicious.
Make it putrid. Stomp it.
And of course, if you're of any real like civilization within like a giant aquatic creature, of course you have to establish a church. I mean, clearly, yes, that is the most sane solution to do. Not try to figure out how to escape your predicament. No, you need to establish a means. You need to establish a religion inside the belly of the shark. Because I mean, why not? Why not? You know. I mean, I would somehow sacrifice your your virgin orphan to the almighty shark god, and perhaps in his infinite mercy he'll give you food, and probably not digest you. I mean, sure, you may think it's like the beginnings of a cult, but look at most pagan look at most pagan religions at best. They usually have that same line: sacrifice something to their pagan deity, and hope for, you know, something good to happen on their way, and not something go horribly tits up, because that would just be silly. Who is branding up my lion? Oi!
Make it rancid.
Fire, boys. You people always get in my way. Always, always, always. Gonna fix your little altar here so it looks, you know, anything befitting of a very demonic sacrifice, as any self-respecting ritualist would actually do. Exactly, you have to be very vile, Grimm. You are completely and utterly right about that.
Geppetto and Pinocchio are reunited. A classic father and son reunion, but not complete without a little satanic ritual.
And now, I bring to you the finale of our wondrous story of demonic rituals and satanic little puppets.
God damn. Pinocchio finally transforms into a boy, as if becoming human will make him less bad. Nah, real boys are just as naughty as the wooden satanic ones. Make it rotten. Grimm time.
So yes, send the Dave. Pinocchio and Geppetto reunite themselves. Pinocchio, supposedly learning his lesson, becomes a real boy! Hooray! And they live happily ever after. I mean, to be fair, do you honestly believe that? Would you believe such a tormentuous, annoying, nay even rotten child like Pinocchio in his artificial life? Would he really learn his lesson as a real one? Not this Pinocchio, at least. He's shown his string colors many times. Now let's show another shade.
Instance of the rubric of no good deed goes unpunished. If we thought that turning a piece of wood into a boy was a good deed. Let's get this over with.
So, of course, in its most infinite, simple, conclusion, our satanic little hellion here, our construct that was made from a unnatural ritual, has become a gigantic mess, and is attempting to become a real child, has become a, how much you want to bet? But basically a gigantic freak of nature, hell-bent on destruction. I mean, clearly. That makes sense, really, if you ask me, at least. It's the most natural, honest conclusion that this could come to. All fear of the mighty Pinocchio, as he lumbers. Unfortunately, there's no way you can make this guy go faster. He just kind of lumbers through, really. So, I can't even jump either, so. And to my consternation, I found out you can't really go shoot ahead pirate ship that I thought I could make. That's all. As big as this man is, this freak of nature is, he's just too small in the end. So I'll make it there. The wondrous times of loopholes of very slightly scooting over. They work in their own rights, and I'm sure it's really not bad. It takes a while to get to 100% darkness in this case, because, well, you're more or less moving a very slow child who, for lack of better movement, is like a very giant fat hippo. you see, as giant as Pinocchio is, he kind of doesn't have any real strength to him, so in light of that, he can't really get up anywhere, so that's why we're here. We're gonna solve that for him with that lovely new power-up we found up there. It's one that's you don't see a whole lot used, and I'd be lying if I were to say it's not my favorite. This is the super butt stuff. Now let's have some fun. A butt sounds so dramatic, it physically changes the reality of the world for them. It's wonderful, really. And for the final attempt, we are to control our giant wobbling child here to destroy this town. All fear Pinocchio, for he has become death, destroyer of worlds. Run and hide for as long as you can. For you cannot stop the icon of death.
And thus the world ends, not with a whisper, but a tantrum from a very demonic child. And now, I leave you all with Grimm. So until then, I will see you all in the next tale. Good day.
You've captured the dark implications of a walking, talking puppet. But who made this thing? An evil shaman? A necromancer? A demonologist? And how would such a twisted mannequin really treat the so-called normal world? This wild child makes delinquents and criminals vomit from fear. He's an ugly, murderous little brute with a taste for the suffering of others. Reminds me of me.
Run, hide, whine, cry, means nothing to me. I do as I please.
Must you be so mean, Pinocchio? What goes around comes around.
What goes around is this rock.
You rarely see a puppet with a good arm.
I knew I didn't need a ticket.
This cast appears to lack certain essentials, but he evidently really wants to see the show. Hello there, big boy. After something cool, unusual, and very stimulating.
She's talking about a religious experience, Skinny. Get your tiny mind out of whatever trough it was in.
Okay, fine. As long as someone gets hurt.
Little did he know, exorcism always hurts the exorcised more than the exorcisers. If that's a word. Funny that way. Hurt to help, they say.
The boy is a psychological wreck, not a criminal. The world blames the victim, always the simple response. What did he do to deserve...
A bleeding heart with blue hair? It's too much! I suppose the blue-haired fairy has a point of sorts, but she misses one too.
My gold pieces have vanished. I don't know who stole them or how, but everyone will pay for the insult. I like it like that. Return my gold pieces or I'll hold my breath. No. I'll slay everyone in sight! And those out of sight, too!
He plays his hand. In this place, that sort of reckless, if hyperbolic statement is regarded as a threat, and as such, immediately challenged.
Made those silly boys into useful or edible donkeys without even trying.
Besotted by visions of power and his own nastiness, he mistakes his will for the dark art that made him. He never sees how his lack of brain power puts him at risk. Nice. Bray of that, you boob.
You keep my fire stoked all winter. Look, everyone, a mad puppet on the loose. Slay the beast! Slay the beast!
I'm happy to say that some serious crowd control will be required. Lives may be lost.
See here again, Pinocchio speaks too soon. When he says he's happy, he knows not of what he speaks. Finally, Pinocchio, you found your way to the dark side. It was a great struggle to get you here.
I'm sharing space with fish guts and rotten body parts because of you. Thanks, Dad.
Don't be surly, or I'll make you into a real boy and feed you castor oil. We're here to fulfill my plan.
Oh, Dad, you're beginning to sound very strange. Can we leave, please?
Ah, yes, Pinocchio. You can leave when Geppetto works his magic. You're about to take a ride. Don't you just love it when the shark blows up and everything else is unresolved? I mean, if you tried to put a bow around that mess, it would sink like an anchor in a fishbowl. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.